history is filled with strange foods. I mean, we'll basically eat anything we can. Even other animals' saliva. Wait, what? Sounds appetizing, doesn't it?
That's great.
It's called bird's nest soup. And if you're from East Asia, this is a delicacy. How good for you could bird nest soup be? Bird's nest soup is a delicacy deeply rooted in East Asian culture. You might think it uses noodles shaped like a bird's nest, but no. It uses the actual nest of a bird known as the swiftlet. Legend has it that its popularity can be traced to a 15th century Chinese admiral. The story goes that the shipwrecked admiral sent his sailors to scavenge for food. When they came back with the nests, the admiral told them to clean and cook them. With no other options, they did as they were told. Aye, aye, Captain. The admiral noticed that a few days later, his sailors were full of vim and vigor.
In this video, we're taking on one of the Philippines' most extreme soups. It's called Papa Itan, also known as cow shit juice soup.
Yeah, I've got so many mixed feelings.
But before all that, let's back up.
It's going to be an adventure to taste this one.
But first, the Papa Itan continues. Oil is infused with a buzzing seasoning mixture of ginger, garlic, shallots, pepper, and bay leaves. Now enter the organs, soaking up those much-needed robust flavors. Transfer these stir-fried organs back into the soup they were boiled in moments ago. At this point, this unlikely stew is already brimming with funky aromas and powerful flavors. But for folks in Mayu Yao, this is just the canvas.
The real flavor enhancers are about to go inside. There are 3, and I'm going to see Eduardo take it away. So right here we have small intestine that has not been cleaned, it's just been boiled. So the half-digested food that is inside, that is going to help make this soup extra bitter. We have the bile sac. He's just going to plop in a little bit. That's... Oh my God. What do you think? Was that too much? This is the juice. They're putting in a little bit of water to dilute it. He's got a strainer here. So he strains, look, we don't want all the particles, we just want the juice. I mean, this is just magic right here. Do you know Iron Chef?
Yes, sir.
Your ingredient is? Cow shit.
On the Italian island of Sardinia, there is a delicacy that has been consumed for thousands of years. It is known as the world's most dangerous cheese. Yeah, you heard right. Meet Simone Iba, a third-generation sheep farmer.
Abbiamo circa 250-300 pecore che produciamo latte. Di questo una parte di questo latte lo utilizziamo per fare del formaggio Kasumarzu.
Kasumarzu literally means rotten cheese, and it's not for the faint of heart, because this cheese is infested with thousands of live maggots. And while that might seem a bit off-putting at first, it's the maggots that give the cheese its distinctive texture and flavor. Here's how it works. First, a traditional wheel of pecorino cheese is made from sheep's milk. Then, a special fly called a cheese fly is allowed to lay its eggs in it.
In una quarantina di giorni la forma sarà completamente invasa dalla mosca casearia e dalle sue larve.
Over the course of 2 to 3 months, the maggots eat the cheese and then excrete it out again, transforming it into the soft and creamy Kasumarzu.
Per il sapore piccante e il sapore diverso, gusto pastoso, glielo dà il lavoro che fa la mosca.
Right now, there's a bed of live shrimp on top of mint, lemon, chili, sugar, and a few other things I couldn't tell what they were. So what we're gonna do is shake this up to hopefully kill the shrimp and then give it a try. All right, here we go. The lemon, the acids, the spices have not really done a good job killing the shrimp. They're definitely still alive. Time to dig in. I'm scared of one of these things flicking down my throat. You could feel them kind of flicking and trying to escape as you're chewing. The first solid bite, you crunch them, and then all of a sudden the movement stops. And then this kind of lop taste comes through, that minty, spicy, very spicy taste comes through. And it's surprisingly pleasant. If I didn't know these were shrimp, it would just be another crunchy texture. I would have no idea, aside from that kind of initial flicking when they come into your mouth. Let's try another bite.
Maharlika in Manhattan's East Village sells one of New York City's strangest foods. And while this looks like a regular hard-boiled egg, there's more to it than meets the eye. So what am I holding in my hand?
You're holding balut, which is a fertilized duck egg. And I know in the Philippines, it is a great source of protein. Some say it's an aphrodisiac.
So there is a fertilized duck embryo in here.
Yes.
A baby, a little delicious baby.
Yes, exactly.
So how do you eat a balut?
Okay, so the first things first is with the duck egg, you want to find out what side is what I call the fat round side. You'll find there's going to be a layer of the egg yolk. Then you'll have the duck. Sometimes you'll see bones, the structure of the face. And then as it gets older, an older balut, you'll have quack, quack, you'll have feathers and the whole thing.
Okay.
And then the bottom part is usually the egg white. Usually, sometimes you don't even eat it. It's almost like the texture of a pencil eraser. So I'm going to show you how to open it now. So you could take your spoon, crack it 3 times.
Okay.
One. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right.
And we put a little ramekin here so that you could put the eggshells. Fertilized duck egg, also known as Philippine Viagra.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's good. It almost tastes like, I don't know, it definitely tastes like egg, but it definitely tastes like strong chicken stock too. Yeah.
Okay, egg and like egg yolk. As we're opening it, you're gonna see, this is where we start talking about the different layers. Here is the whole egg yolk separated, and then this is the duck.
Okay.
So let's start with the egg yolk.
Okay.
So you could really taste the texture.
It's really good. It's like custard.
Yeah, it is like an egg custard, you're right.